What is up, all my chosen ones? Jazz Royce back, guys. Now, up, and away. That is the best description I have on what Jigsaw token has been doing since the last video. Let's get into it. Now, before we begin, guys, please do me a favor and smash that like button. Smash the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and make sure to hit that notification bell for me, please, and thank you. Guys, I am so impressed with Jigsaw token. You see, because on the last video, it was at a $250,000 market cap, meaning that if you actually got into Jigsaw when I made that video within that time frame and held till now, you are officially up over a 5x on your investment, guys, and there's no slowing down in sight. If you don't believe me, let me just zoom out to the 12-hour chart and I'll prove it to you. What in the world is this, man? When I tell you up, and away, that's exactly what I mean. Up 339% on the week, 91% on just today alone, guys. Jigsaw is doing crazy. Ethereum has been just sitting in the 1600s. Other projects have just been coasting by, playing in neutral. Jigsaw's been blowing things out the water, guys, and I want to go and fill you guys in a bit on what they're doing to make it happen like this. Okay, so coming right over here to their Twitter, guys. Make sure you follow the Twitter, by the way. So right here, the chart is looking very healthy today, and we're seeing some sells and early investors taking some profits, which, by the way, for people taking profits, it may not be much profits they're taking because the chart is still looking significantly well despite people taking profits. Anyway, continuing on, it's expected. They're holding a strong floor. Oh, very strong indeed. And the holder count is nearing to 500. And this is because syndicate voting is underway for round 2 and the top 10 projects have some strong support. So touching back a bit on what we discussed on the last video, the syndicate. The syndicate is a part of the utility, one of the many utilities that Jigsaw is coming out with. So I'm going to scroll back up here to the top on their website. So remember, guys, the syndicate, 0.70% of all the taxes will go into a wallet designated just for this syndicate portion. So just to refresh your memory, it's where the community is going to be nominating certain DeFi projects according to market cap range stated for the round. Now, this is the market cap range. I believe this is the first range. Now this is the second range. So market caps of products that are between the $250,000 to $500,000 mark. The first one was between $100,000 to $250,000 mark. Now here's what they do with these projects. The nominated projects must stay within that range for the first 24 hours to qualify. Now, upon completion of all the nominations and voting as outlined, there will be a 24-hour period before the winning project is in the weekly spotlight and taxes are being accumulated for that project. So we already finished round 1, and round 1 is done significantly for this project. I mean, the more I'm talking while recording this video, the more the price is shooting up. You see this big green candle. This is the 12-hour chart, guys. What's that? Oh, you said you want to see what it looks like up close? I got you. Let's go 15 minutes. Boom! What is this right here? What is this right here, man? This, look at this, right here sitting at the 12 range. And this was literally about 15 minutes ago. Now we're already sitting in the 15s and still climbing. Market cap about to hit 1.5 million. So remember how I said you would be up 5x in the beginning of this video? Well, scratch that, because now you're about to be up 6x while we're recording, watching this live. This is magnificent. Now we're up over 100% on the day. Continuing on, guys, round 2 of the syndicate. So this was going to last for 48 hours and will be the first round of actual voting taking place in their Telegram. So make sure to go on their Telegram to be more informed of what's going on with this project in the syndicate realm. And the poll will be pinned and a reminder to vote will be sent hourly. Upon conclusion of the voting period, the top 4 projects will move on to the final round, which takes place on Twitter. Now, let's fast forward a bit onto what happens when the project wins. Well, winning week. During the winning week, all the taxes accumulated in the 7-day period in the assigned wallet will be put towards the winning project of that week. The only 2 ways the accumulated taxes will be given to the winning project are by either injecting the liquidity, meaning that the liquidity must be locked for at least 95% in 1 year for this option, or through buy and burning the tokens of that project. Now, the decision will be made through conversations with the dev team of the winning project and potentially will include the winning project's community's voice as well, determined by whatever the project winner's dev team wants to do. Now, the entire process from nominations to voting and until distribution of funds to the winning project will be taking 2 weeks. And then there'll be 1 week off, and then the process will simply start over. Now, each time a project wins, it's not going to be eligible to be nominated for the next 5 syndicate nomination and voting cycles, regardless of the change in their market cap. Now, during the voting and off weeks, all taxes accumulated to the syndicate wallet will remain in the wallet and will be used for the advantage. So that's another utility that they're going to be rolling out aside from the syndicate. Because remember in the last video, guys, they had 4 different tabs, with the syndicate being the first one being rolled out. And we see how just the first utility is already doing for their project. I don't want to know what this project is going to be like when you see the other tabs start rolling out aside from the syndicate, and on top of that, entering into a bull cycle. It's going to be going crazy. Guys, if you got into Jigsaw token, congratulations to you, man. I slept, but if you didn't sleep on Jigsaw, congrats to you, man. I mean, at this rate, if you continue holding, you're looking to be doing a 10x, because I don't see this slowing down in sight. I was saying it earlier in the week. I was making tweets when I saw the chart. I'm like, man, when I saw Jigsaw like 500,000, 600,000, 700,000 market cap, I said, yo, this project is going to be hitting the millions very soon. I did not think that very soon would be literally 24 to 36 hours after I composed those tweets. But here we are, guys, right in front of us. And keep in mind, what do you think? Do you think this is the beginning of a bull cycle for all of the altcoins that we're waiting on? Or do you think that things are still going to be trading sideways for the time being? Either or, that does not change the fact that Jigsaw is doing astronomical, and I'm excited to see how far this project is going to go when we actually enter into a full-on bull cycle. With that being said, folks, I'm Jazz Royce. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys, and I will catch each and every one of you guys at the top.